Hello everybody, this is the Daydreamer with Daydreams and Nightmares, and this is my video entry into Comichunter1014's 100 sub contest. First off, I want to start off by saying congratulations on getting to 100 subs. I know that first 100 can sometimes be the hardest to get to. Anyway, congratulations on getting there. Now for his contest, he's asking that you are 18 plus, that you are sub to his channel, that he wants you to shout out a YouTuber under 100, and he has 2 questions that he's asking of you, and one of those questions has some subcategories. Here we go. I am 18 plus, I am sub to his channel, and for a YouTuber under 100, I am going to shout out Planet Beagle Comics. Relatively new YouTuber to the comic book community. Last I checked, he was sitting at 57 subs. I'm sure we can show him some love and get him a little higher than that. So that's who I am going to shout out. And I will leave a link for Planet Beagle Comics down in the description below. Now, first question, or first request, is to show 8 comics by your favorite artist. I have quite a few artists that I do enjoy. Not that I have a lot of books that I can show off 8 of the covers to show a lot of them, but I'm going to go with Todd McFarlane. He is one of my favorite comic artists. I do have 8 books here that I can show. He also wants us to show your best books that you acquired via a stealth buy, flea market, or antiques, your eBay purchases, and trade. I'm not going to be able to show trade. I actually haven't done any trading within the YouTube community or much at all. I have gone out to some antique stores. I have normally my book purchases are either through comic book shops, or online through comic shops, or through eBay, or I have gone out to some like antique stores and that. Don't have much for flea markets in this area, at least as far as getting my hands on comic books, not that I've run into. eBay purchases are a little easier to come by, but they're touch and go as far as what's available, what quality you're going to get when it's shipped to you, and what prices are at. And as far as, like I said, trades are concerned, I've only done one ever trade box, and there was a comic book included in it. It's not one I'm familiar with, so I wouldn't exactly put it up here as one of my best trades that I have acquired. I have gotten a few things through other YouTubers, through contests, and through acts of kindness, but I don't think that would qualify as a trade. Anyway, let's get to what I have here, because we've got a few books to get through. Show 8 covers by your favorite artist. So here we have Todd McFarlane was involved in towards the end of the run of the New Mutants. If you have caught any of my my Wednesday comic book reveals that I've shown from my collection. I've done a little bit of a regular thing on Wednesdays now where I'm showing off my collection. I've shown off my entire run of the New Mutants, and Todd McFarlane was involved with those and is one of my favorite parts of the X-Men world was this run here. So of course I'd show some books from that McFarlane was involved in that run as well. This is the New Mutants number 85. And then we have the next 2, which he was involved with as well. This is New Mutants number 86, which includes the first cameo of Cable. Once again, this is these 3 that I'm showing are collaborations between Rob Liefeld and Todd McFarlane. New Mutants number 86. And of course, New Mutants number 87, which is the first full appearance of Cable. Once again, a collaboration between Rob Liefeld and Todd McFarlane. And of course, we can't go without including Spawn. I actually, when I've gone through my collection, I've discovered that some of the lower issues of Spawn I do not have. I must have sold them off, which I regret now, but I'll find my way to collecting some of them. But I thought I'd show off some of these other ones that I have. Once again, Todd McFarlane helped create Spawn. And of course we have a few here. This is number 13. These are some of my covers from the Spawn series that I really do like. Number 8. And the 2 versions of the Violator. Number 14 there. All covers done by Todd McFarlane. And of course, with the reboot of Spider-Man, not the Amazing, not the Spectacular, just a straight Spider-Man. He was involved with the reboot of Spider-Man as well. This is this is from number 3. And of course, the iconic one, number 1. This one being the Silver Edition. And actually, this one I have signed. It's actually signed on the inside rather than the cover, which makes it kind of hard to display the signature, but anyway. Next one I have here is going to be my answer to the question or request number 2. Show your best books you acquired by a stealth buy, flea market find, antiques, eBay purchase, and trade. I got the Sandman number 8 here, which is the first appearance of Death on eBay for 12 bucks, which I thought was a pretty good deal. In mint condition, this book will go for $200. So I picked this recently up at an antique store, which I thought was a pretty good buy. I paid just $1 for it. Gold Key comic, Turok, Son of Stone. This particular one was published in 1978. I found it kind of interesting, finding out after the fact. I collected some of the Valiant issues of Turok, the Dinosaur Hunter, not knowing that there was a previous incarnation of Turok through Gold Key. But I thought this was a pretty decent pickup as well, so I can get some of these stories in the back line. But for $1, I thought this was worth picking up. And then I also picked up this at the same antique store. Any Marvel Milestone editions that are out there, I like picking up, because for the most part, the reason they're milestones and the reason they have a reprint is because the thousands of dollars that it takes to get the originals is definitely not in my price range. But so anytime I see a milestone out there, I try to pick it up as well. This is a reprinting of the Amazing Spider-Man number 149. And then last, this was what I thought was a fairly decent stealth buy for what it is. This is the DC Comics Convergence issue number 1, sketch variant 1 in 100 by Greg Capullo, and I only paid $12 for it, which I thought was a hell of a steal. So that is everything I have. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like. If you want to watch more, please subscribe. If you have any comments or feedback, please leave that down below. I will leave a link down below once again for Comichunter1014. Go check out his contest and the rest of his content. Also check out Planet Beagle Comics, which I'll also leave down below. And thank you for watching.